One big boy. Let me get the harness on.
It's 4 foot too.
Yeah, there you go. Woo! Yes, sir.
Sharking with Seaweed. All right, guys, I'm Seaweed from the YouTube channel Sharking with Seaweed, and I welcome you to my home on my lake in beautiful Miami Springs. Today, we are making some shark rigs before we go out shark fishing the Palm Beaches. So here we have, it's a 1,000-pound mono that we use as a shock leader. We have these big, heavy-duty aluminum swivels. We're also going to be using a 1/8 aluminum crimp, 1/8 aluminum crimp. And I have here from the website Shark Fishing Worldwide, my buddy Antoine, 24/0 straight circle hooks. This is the only thing they're going to allow now, straight circle hooks with land-based shark fishing. You can't use any offset hooks, no offset circles, no J hooks. Got to be a straight circle. We are going to crimp our finished swivel onto about 12 feet of 1,000-pound monofilament. That's going to be our shock leader. When our shark gets in close, you grab this, you have something to grip. You could actually manhandle, hold the shark a lot better. Need this heavy shock leader on your shark fishing rig. So you're going to go 2 of the 1/8 aluminum sleeves. Some people crimp different. Some people just crimp once through the middle of their crimp. I like to go on both ends on a big 1/8 crimp like this. We have our 2 sleeves. We're gonna go through our big stainless steel swivel. We're back in through our 2 sleeves, through one hole, through the other hole. You get your crimper to your 1/8 sleeve size. Put your crimper on your hip, slide it in the hole, and on the end, let's go crimp. On the other end, crimp. Then to our next sleeve, crimp. To the other side, crimp. All right. And there you have it. Your swivel's ready to go. All right, guys, next step on making these shark fishing rigs is number 19 wire. We have our 10-foot piece now, and now we need to double this up. So we're doubled up now. Put the tip to the tip, and then start pulling on it until it gets nice and straight. So now I have my double 19. Here you go. Next, we're gonna kink that end off. So now we have double 19. Shark Fishing Worldwide 24/0 circle hook, straight inline circle. Put our double 19 through the hole. Give ourselves about 5 inches. And then I'm gonna use my vice grips to bend a little loop. Fold it over, create a loop, lock it, use my hook, turn my hook into my loop, then lock it again with my vice grip hands and start spinning. Haywire, 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 into a straight line, into my barrel. Barrel, 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 barrel. There you have it, a perfect haywire into a barrel. All right, we have our 24/0 straight circle hook and our double 19 wire with our haywire and our barrel. Now we're gonna spin this so that there's no belly in our wire. So I'm gonna twist, 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 twist before I do my hair wire into my barrel of my swivel. So just hang your hook on anything. I'm using my dock line here on my pier. Now I'm gonna get both ends of my wire and just do a French braid here. Twist. This way, your wire doesn't go around a coral head and kink off. Twist, 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 twist. 2 tail ends through my swivel. On my French braided wire over here, that's what we'll call it. Give myself a nice tail end to wrap my wire. and I'm gonna put it in the vice grip. So I lock with my fingers, come underneath, and start my haywire. If you don't separate your tail ends, they'll cross over and mess up your barrel. So I separated my tail end, and I'm going into my barrel. Let's kink this off. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So that's a finished rig, guys. There you have it, the perfect shark fishing rig. You have your swivel, double 19, 1,000-pound mono into. I used my ugly swivel where it didn't matter, where it was gonna be connected to wire, but I used my stainless steel bigger swivel because mono is gonna be connected to that, and an old rusted swivel will pop some mono. So there you have it, finished product. Let's go fishing. My favorite cow nose rig. Follow me out there, we're going out now. Get on this kayak and paddle out. Anyone new to shark fishing, always remember to keep the nose of the kayak facing the wave. If a wave hits you and your kayak is sideways, you're flipping over. And more than likely, your kayak will be skiing back to shore like it's happened to me many times. Boca Raton, Boca Raton, where the big hammers roam. Boca Raton, where the big hammers roam. All right, we've reached our destination. We're out in the middle of the deep blue water. Look back at the shoreline. And this is how you let your bait down without getting hurt. So I'm using a spider weight. So the first thing I'm gonna let out is my spider weight. So let that spider weight out, reach back, grab your bait, and that's the last thing you let in. Let them go down, bye-bye. Bring me luck, bring me a hammer. And we're back in shore. Pull our kayak up. Remember, the tide will come up. And go check on our rod. Shark bound, shark with seaweed rod right by the one and only Chris Lick. Beautiful rod, look at this. You got the YouTube shark with seaweed logo. Look at that blue and black chevron. She's out solid. I couldn't be happier, we're out solid. Hopefully we give you guys a big shark and some good footage. So I checked my drag. So I have it in gear, but loose drag. Loose drag in gear. If you put it on regular clicker, you'll backlash. And with the current, usually on a beach, so hold your line up nice and tight. Regular out of drag clicker won't be strong enough. Your line will be running all night long. Buddy Jack's going out with a jack chunk. He has a spider weight. Go with it, buddy, you ready to go? Hold this, put your finger in there, put your finger in there. All right, one, big boy. Let me get the harness on. Did I set up?
Set this hook pretty soon. I'd wait about 20 more seconds. Oh yeah, all right.
All right, well. There he goes. Yes, sir.
Just put the rod in there and like keep it pressed.
There you go.
I'm gonna call him so we can get videos.
Yeah, there you go.
Woo! That's what mine did too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh my God, I love this.
So
way better.
Hey, we're hooked 1 to 1. Yeah.
Nice. Where's that hooker at? got a nice 10-foot hammer. First time putting out our Chris Lick rod. And we got a nice 10-foot hammer. Healthy hammer. We're about to remove the hook and send him on his way, guys. Go ahead. Someone pull the line tight. Pull the line tight, pull the line tight, go.
Got you. Video.
Woo! Strong, healthy hammer. Watch out, I got it. Yes, sir. Done. Woo! Photo. No, we got it. It's 12 foot thick. So when I leave with all the camera equipment to get pizza, sure enough, Jack and Kyle hooked the second hammer of the night, an 11-footer. Thank God I made it back in time for the release. And now for lucky number 3, the big boy! Took us down to less than a quarter spool on our 130 Accurate. Swallowed a big old 20-pound cow-nose ray. We're on, baby! Big hammer. I want to say it's 13 foot easy. Woo! Woo, Boulder! King Kong, look! I'm stripped! I'm almost out of line, let's go! Woo! Big boy, look! Oh! Oh!
Good jerk.
Oh,
Strip there.
let's go. Damn, this one we don't have a harness either. It's gonna be hard.
I got a fire harness.
But will it work on this long butt? Let's go. All right, tune back in. Look how much line I barely have any line left. I'm gonna get stripped. There he goes. There he goes. Big boy. All right, check out. Save the battery. Old school style. Old school. All four. Woo. Okay, this is a reenactment with my kiddos by our Christmas tree. But land-based shark fishermen, you're gonna need a tail rope. Usually you'll use a dock line that already has a fastened loop at the end, but I had to make my own. This is the one you'll see in the video with the 13-foot shark. And what you'll do with this tail rope is when a shark's tail is slapping back and forth wildly in the water, you gotta get aggressive here. Make sure you don't get bit, but you go to the base of the tail like you see in the video. I did it on one shot. You go to the base of the tail. You don't try to make a lasso and put it over the end of the tail. That'll never work. The tail keeps slapping you. It'll slap loose. You'll maybe get lucky, but it's very rare that you'll put the lasso over the end of the tail. So what do? When that tail is moving, move down there. One, you grab it, try to secure it, put your loop underneath the tail, bring your rope through it, and slide it through. Let go then. You slide your rope through, and boom, you got him by the tail. All right, then pull. So now you have your shark by the tail. Once you have the shark by the tail, it's like wicked tuna. You might as well hang him. All right, Rick, grab this rope. All right.
You gotta keep this tail tight.
Rick, you hold the tail. I'm about to throw up. Here, Jack. Take pictures now.
All right, pictures.
Big boy hammer, catch and release. Woo! Turn him around, Jack. There she goes. 13-foot hammer. Sharking with seaweed. Oh, my feet. Look at that hammer. The hammer. Woo-hoo-hoo. Walk him out. Walk him like a dog, Jack. Get this beautiful creature back to Mother Nature. I know. Many people think that the most important thing is removing the hook. But from experience, if you can't get that hook out, just cut it close to the leader and get that hammer back on his way. Because what kills them is the time out of the water. Those amino acids make them stiff and they die. So if you have to cut that cable, cut that wire, get him back on his way and rush water through his gills, even if it takes 30 minutes like it did with this one.
Get her revived. She's tired. She's exhausted.
She's wanting to kick there.
Oh my gosh, she's so heavy.
Hold this, I'll just push it in. Push her out.
There she goes, Jack! Woo! Sharking with seaweed! Jack's the man! We make a great team, buddy. Yes, sir. Full moon, hardcore shark fishing, 10-foot hammer, 11-foot hammer, 13-foot hammer. It doesn't get any better than this. Like, subscribe, and share it, man. I want to see your comments. Let me know how you feel about this video. Enjoy. This is the end. We're going to send you off with this full moon.